Oh boy, just another beautiful day to see a Republican put his foot down. Oh, Jim. But hey, man, I hope everybody is blessed, well, healthy, and that nothing but the best is going on in all you beautiful people's life, man. My beautiful patriots, my brothers and sisters around the world. I hope everybody is doing well, man, through these dark, crazy, disgraceful, woke times that we're living in, man. America isn't America anymore, you guys. And they're rubbing old Donald through the mud, you know. Whole fella is fighting, man. Walking in the lion's den, you know, using up his retirement just to get us back on track, man. Salute to that fella there. Oh boy. So we encourage everybody to go out and vote. Because, man, it's time for a change, man. People are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we're going to call it like it is. No sugarcoating. No sugarcoating. We're going to keep it real. But y'all know, man, most people don't care for the truth or they don't want to hear the truth, sadly. Oh, boy. Don't care for the truth or don't want to hear the truth. But I want to send a huge shout out to my brother Roger for sending this over for me to check out and react to. This is my first time seeing it. And this was actually, again, coming from my brother at Political Brawl, Brian. Link will be in the description box down below. He has amazing breakdowns, amazing takes, and their whole team over there, but nothing but amazing, true patriots, amazing people, man. So make sure y'all go check out the channel in the description box down below. And let's jump straight in, y'all. Enough of me yapping and talking. But hope y'all been spreading that love to one another, man. Little things, man. Spending time with your loved ones. Keep being amazing leaders and mentors to our parents out there. I love y'all, man. My hard workers, my veterans. Man, I love you guys, man. We're rocking and rolling, baby. We are rocking and rolling. Let's check it out.
My name is Brian, and Jim Jordan doesn't just hit a home. Hey, y'all, and welcome to Political Brawl. My name is Brian, and Jim Jordan doesn't just hit a home run. He hits a grand slam out of the park, going in enemy territory to CNN to tell them the truth that they just don't want to hear.
There was also a montage played of Donald Trump doing something, talking about not knowing the dates of his marriage, confusing the names of world leaders. I wonder why, if the notion is that there is a double standard being placed on Donald Trump, isn't it true that there's also a double standard then for President Biden with respect to his mistakes? Why should the American people credit one versus the other if both make similar mistakes that have been played in that actual hearing?
Laura, come on. Come on.
Come on now.
And there are three people who've run for president the last three cycles. Secretary Clinton, President Biden, and President Trump. All three have been accused of mishandling classified information. Only one is getting prosecuted. Hillary Clinton took a hammer to cell phones, took bleach bit to laptops and computers. I mean, you got to be kidding me. The idea that there's not a double standard and the Justice Department isn't going after President Trump, I think is laughable to disagree with that. Anybody can see it. First it was they spied on his campaign. Then it was the special counsel, $30 million, 19 lawyers, 40 FBI agents, Mueller's special counsel. They found nothing. Then it was impeachment. Then it was raid his home. Then it was Jack Smith's special counsel. Then it was the 14th Amendment, which was bogus. If you don't believe me, just look what the Supreme Court said, 9-0. I mean, and now it's this latest thing. I mean, come on, of course there's a double standard, and anybody with common sense can see it. And I think that's one of the key reasons why President Trump is ahead in every single poll, and Joe Biden's approval numbers are at, what, 35%.
The behavior of Biden.
And right now, as we speak, it's... And y'all, we got that debate coming up. They say this could be his last moment. I hope you subscribe to the channel because, like, again, it's finna get real spicy. That truck's running hot. We got to pull over and put some water in that cooling pipe. And y'all know the truck got the check engine light, the tire light is on, windshield crack. I got a couple dents on the right fender in the front, which, hey, Patriots, we're riding now. Sad, man. CNN, MSNBC. Oh, just turn the TV off. Then ran him through the mud, man. It's sad. Can't wait till he walks back in there and strokes that hand through that mullet, y'all. That toupee, that mullet. Y'all know he got that mullet, you know. He says, hey, fake news. Record this. and I can crack open a cold one in November with my Patriots, man. Are you ready to crack open a cold one? Let me know in the comment section. The cooler is ready, y'all. The cooler is ready, man. I'm ready to crack open a cold one in November. We encourage everybody to go out and vote, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was supposed to interrupt and talk through this. I know y'all be in the comments saying, Rick, please stop talking. Let it play through. Then you can speak. I'm so sorry, y'all. Damn. My Patriots are mad at me right now. I apologize, family.
To speak with the investigators, to hand over documents and beyond, is very different than what the former President Donald Trump did. Does that not factor in at all for you, that there are key distinctions in how one doubled down and the other cooperated? That doesn't matter at all?
The double standard is, you said it, careless behavior. That's how you said former FBI Director Comey characterized Secretary Clinton. Careless behavior, I'm not going to prosecute. With Joe Biden, it was, oh, he's a forgetful old man who might appear sympathetic to a jury. I'm not going to prosecute, even though he retained information and disclosed it to someone who wasn't allowed to get it. I'm not going to prosecute. But with President Trump, we're going to go after him because we don't think he cooperated enough. That's the allegation. That hasn't been proven. We got the final report from Robert Hur, and we know what took place there. There is definitely a double standard, and it goes against. And here's the other thing: this is the Justice Department prosecuting the president's political opponent. Joe Biden's Justice Department is going after the guy he's running against for president of the United States. That, to me, is also critically important, and I think the American people evaluate it that way as well.
He's right. The American people evaluate it the exact same way, mainly because of what I call the bell curve meme. Okay, I don't call it that. That's been long before I ever got this channel off the ground. But at one point of the bell curve meme, someone says something very basic, very obvious. Then you keep on going up the IQ point, and then you get this midwit up here who says, no, that's not right. I'm actually correct. Here's a wall of text. And then you get to the other side of the IQ bell curve, and you're starting to get to the 140s. You're starting to get into your James Woods, and the person will say the exact same simple answer as the guy on the other side of the bell curve. Yeah. Ultimately, what that means is the simplest answer is often right. That's the Occam's razor going on here. And what Jim Jordan does specifically, and I'll unpack all of this in a moment, but he basically lays out the timeline. Here's the timeline for Democrat wrongdoing, at least on the part of Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden, at least in the terms of classified documents. Then here's the entire timeline of the Trump lawfare that's been going on against him. And funny.
Can't even tell you the crime. I'm still waiting. We're almost in, what we're almost in, y'all? July? It's almost July, and I still don't know the crime.
Right smack dab in the middle, the CNN host jumps on the one thing. She pounces on the one thing that she can actually attest to truthfully. Donald Trump was not cooperative with the process. Why? Because he thought he had done nothing wrong, and the FBI and the archives didn't do their jobs enough to convince him that, no, we really need this stuff back. Here's the reason why. Ultimately, what happened is that Merrick Garland finally got fed up with the whole process, asked the Biden team, hey, can I go after him? Biden team says, absolutely. As a matter of fact, we probably should have told you to do this. So Merrick Garland tells the FBI, okay, raid Mar-a-Lago. And that's exactly what happens. They go in and raid his home. Now compare that to the Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, even Mike Pence, and
Merrick Garland, all of them, hands behind your back. Need to be held accountable. And then deadly force. Anyways, I don't want to go into full detail about that because again, it gets real. But y'all know what we're talking about, man. And it's disgusting, man. It's corrupt. And again, they need to be held accountable for real.
Maybe Mike Johnson? I know Mike Pence for sure. One of the Mikes.
Traitor!
All had a classified document problem. And they immediately thought, oh, I need to cooperate like this. Except that there was one really shady part about all of this. Make that two. Hillary Clinton has had a past of destroying evidence. Not to mention, you know, removing certain people from this planet. She took evidence, smashed it up with hammers, and then she wiped clean disk space and with using something called bleach bit, and then she made a joke about it weeks later. Wiped? Like what? With a cloth? Terrible Hillary Clinton. I know. It's a terrible impression. I can't do female voices that well. But you get my point. She was smug about it, lied to the American people, and got away with it. Joe Biden held classified documents from his vice presidential days in a basically unguarded little warehouse right next to a really crime-ridden area of Washington, D.C. You'd think that they'd care more about security, but they don't. Why? Because they know nothing's going to happen to them. They're protected. They have people in the FBI, they have people in the CIA. They control the Department of Justice right now. Those people aren't worried. Mike Pence, I know, isn't worried. He didn't stand up for Trump, and there's a whole litany of reasons for that.
No spine. No spine. Spineless. Oh, man. I love reading those Mike Pence comments down, on our previous videos. You guys are something. I've learned so many terms, y'all. So many terms, man. No spine, nut job. I can go down the list of terms, man. You guys are amazing. Oh.
For that, but that's not what we're here to talk about. He knows that he's going to be protected. They're not going to come after him. They will go after Trump. And it's not because he made a mistake like these other politicians did. It's because he made the mistake while ticking off a lot of rich white liberals. That's just the reality. He's got an entire party apparatus, their supporters, and even people in his own party that just don't like him. So they will go after him in any way possible, and the guys in our own party who sit around twiddling their thumbs, silently thankful that Trump is gone, congratulations. Do you know what happens when you sow dissent? You reap the whirlwind. You remove Trump. And I'm warning, this is a warning to Republicans. Those who support the removal of Trump will not receive support in the next election cycle. You will be told to get out. Now, this isn't smart long term. I'm begging Republicans to not do this. But you are putting yourself in a position where you are making yourself unforgivable. I am begging you, please come to your senses, realize that Trump is our best shot. And then criticize him all you want after the election. Get your conscience back, rebuild your structure, fine, we'll hash it out in the 2028 primary. But this election is too important for squabbling. It's too important for people to put their hands in their pockets, shuffle their feet, and say, no, I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah. Yes.
Our economy is at stake. Our education system needs reform. We have a crumbling infrastructure.
Yeah.
And the Joe Biden bills that have been passed have done little to address that. Their biggest win was the CHIPS Act. You know what the CHIPS Act is really there for? It's to protect our supercomputers when China eventually invades Taiwan. Once that really goes into effect, Taiwan will have no defenses, and we'll have our hands free saying, hey, we don't need you anymore. That's why we did it. To avoid war with China. And not protect people that we have given our solemn vow to protect. We have a two-tier justice system in this country. One is the people who are in the in-group, and one is for the people in the out-group. Guess which one is receiving all the consequences? It's the people in the out-group, and that out-group is led by Donald Trump. They have promised us, the Biden administration has promised us, Alvin Bragg has promised us, Hillary Clinton has promised us that they would go after their political opponents. Well, it's here. They have sown the whirlwind, they've sown dissent. Now it's their turn to reap the whirlwind in the upcoming election. Folks, my name is Brian. Hope you enjoy.
Huge shout out to Brian, man. Again, make sure y'all go check him out. True Patriot. Link to the channel will be down below, man. And that was one of the best breakdowns, one of the best talks I've gotten to hear him, go at for Because we done a couple videos and had him on the channel a couple times, and this was actually one of the best ones in my opinion, man. Wow, y'all go over there and show him some love, boy. I mean, he hit it right on the nail, y'all, right on the nail. And again, we talked about this in how many videos? Tons. I've lost count. Woo! Boy. CNN. Oh man, but again, our president is it's actually, we've never seen anything like this, y'all. We haven't seen anything like this, man. It's crazy, man. Wipe this man through the mud. The way they spin things, take it out of concept, the way they want you to think, how they want you to view this man. You know? And again, I can't wait to go out and vote, y'all. I really can't. Trump is the guy, man. He can get us back on track. Simple as that. And he's a true entertainer. He calls it as he see it. No sugarcoating, man. He's aware. He understands. He relates. Again, man. People are struggling at an all-time high. We're living in some crazy times, y'all. It's time to get back on track. So I encourage y'all to go out and vote, man. We got to stand up this year, y'all. This year is our year, man, for real. This year is our year. I know everybody's looking at all these polls, looking at all this and this, but you know, and I know we got to worry about who's collected and counted and all that, but look, we encourage everybody to go out and vote, man. And we don't need none of that spineless stuff. We need, again, so this VP is going to be very important as well. Again, the convention is coming up. The debate is coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man. So hope y'all ready. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on, man. That was an amazing video. I'm literally speechless right now. I'm like, sheesh. That fella hit it on the nail, man. Make sure y'all go check him out. Show love to his channel. Tell him you seen him on OkayRickk. God bless him and his family, man. True patriot over there, man. And hey, I love y'all. I'm wishing the best on all you guys' life, and not just you guys' life, man. Your kids' life, the future, the youth, the next generation, man. Because these woke times, these corrupt, disgraceful times that we're living in, it's wicked, man. It is simple as that. But sorry I didn't yap and talk this whole video. It's just keeping it real, man. I'm ready for a change, y'all. You know. Simple as that, man. But hey, I love y'all. God bless you all and your families. I'll catch y'all in the next one, family. Yeah.